Hi everybody, hope you're doing well. It's an absolutely gorgeous day out here. So I want to talk to you about not letting fear get in your way, particularly around social media and working on your brand. But before we do that, I'm going to go take a seat. But as I mentioned, before we do that, please go below, smash that subscribe button, select the bell and hit all so you get notified of all my latest videos. So I really appreciate you doing that. Now come with me, let's take a seat and let's discuss not letting fear get in your way. Okay, so I've taken a seat, beautiful backdrop, bit of garden, nice green fence. But as I mentioned, I wanted to take you back a little bit from when I first started posting and working on my brand, particularly across social, that fear factor that I had. And for anybody who recalls those feelings, or even if you're just starting out now, you'll know what I'm talking about. And it's that factor, that feeling that you get of, oh my God, what are people going to think of me? And it's not the sense that you always need to worry about what people may say, what people may think, what's their assumption of you. But I think when we're all going through that and when we all start working on our brands, particularly if you're doing it consistently and you're going all in, that initial post, that initial video content that you're putting out there, you automatically get that little bit of anxiety and you go, oh, what happens if an old boyfriend sees that, or an old girlfriend sees that, or whatever it may be, or my child looks at it, what are they going to think? My boss, my future boss, my old boss, my work colleagues, the list goes on. But that if you're getting in the way of yourself, of really voicing your thoughts, your opinions, your beliefs, then you'll never do it, and you'll never, I think, grow that brand and that image of yourself, particularly all around that human element. Let me take you back from when I did it. So particularly when I first started on social, I was a late adopter of Facebook and Insta. Started probably on LinkedIn a little bit earlier, and very late to YouTube only in the last few months, working hard at it. But I remember the first piece of video content that I created, and I was, to be perfectly blunt, I was shit scared. I was going, oh my God, are people going to like that I've got a beard, that I've got no hair, people are going to pick on me, probably a little bit overweight, and my boss going to think it's okay, am I going to damage the company brand? Fast forward 5 years, I know I'm not, and I had that I'll have that good halo effect that it's a positive image. But back then when I was first doing that, I was thinking, oh my God, that perception of me is going to come across wrong. People are going to give you this and give you that and bad feedback and whatever. But as they always say, look at the feedback as a gift, right? And if you need to go and chase that gift, go and do it. So ask people what it's like, show people before you're posting, do whatever you need to do to kill that anxiety and smash that fear factor on its head. Because without that, you won't be able to grow, particularly on the platforms that you're utilizing, whatever they may be. So going back, before I actually posted it, I had a chat with a couple of people. And again, I always mention around that circle of influence for you, they're really close people. I had a chat with them and I went, oh, how can I actually present this? How do you think my messaging should be relayed? So if I give you any tips, take this away. Before you post, whether it's video, article, text only, picture, whatever it may be, ask a few people around, is my messaging on point? This is what I want to achieve. So start with your objective, know your audience, know the platform that you're posting on, and then get some feedback before you do that. Okay, and then track the performance of it. I tell you what, the more you practice, the more feedback you get, the more even pre-feedback you get before you're posting, the more you'll cure that anxiety, and that fear factor will start disintegrating, and it'll disappear, and you'll enjoy. And what I mean by enjoy, you'll enjoy being creative with your content. You'll enjoy voicing your thoughts and your own beliefs out there. And that is how you create that really positive impact for people. As I said, I've said previously, and I'll say it again, For me, it's all about flipping that M in the me and concentrating about the we factor. So my objective is, what am I adding to people? And it's a great question to ask yourself before you're creating any content for that, or even meeting people, is what can you offer? What are you going to give to those people? And if you can answer that and articulate what the response will be, I tell you what, the creating of content becomes it becomes easier, let's say. Let's not say it becomes always easy, because it's not, but it will get easier. And with easy, it becomes enjoyable and fun, and you'll really, really enjoy it. So guys, I believe that gives you a little bit of an insight into when I started smashing that fear factor, because I was scared, and I'm sure I'm not the only one. So if you could recall those feelings, or even if you're just starting out, leave a comment below. Let us know how you combat that fear factor and those anxiety levels when it comes to building your brand across social. Love to hear from you guys. And again, thank you so much for hitting the subscribe button earlier. Really appreciate it. As always, stay strong for now and continue to stay safe wherever you may be. Thanks guys, have a cracker.